What is up, guys? Happy Sunday. I'm excited to jump on and give you a preview of what I've been cooking in my kitchen today to help me stay on track for the week to come. If you're catching this on the replay, my name is Amanda Nyberg. I'm a registered dietitian with a passion for health and wellness, and my goal is to provide you with relevant nutritional strategies to help you stay on track or get back on track with your weight loss. It is Sunday. We are all thinking about the week to come, and I love to encourage my clients to do a little prep, a little planning on the weekends in order to make themselves more successful for the week to come with regards to healthy eating. Because here's the deal, guys. I say it over and over. It is effortless to eat like crap in the United States, okay? There is junk food everywhere. Convenience food is crap. Whipping up, fast and crappy meals doesn't take a lot of effort, but healthy eating does take effort. And that's the biggest complaint that I get from my clients. Like, how do you find the time? How do you make it work? How do you get it on the table? My life is crazy, my schedule's crazy, all of these things. So I will tell you that across the board, the number one thing that you can do to ensure that you're able to get healthy food on your family's table for the week is to invest in a little bit of meal prep, a little bit of planning for the week to come. Who agrees? Give me some hearts, some thumbs, give me some hearts, those of you that kind of understand that. And I always say, listen, if you spend an hour and a half in the kitchen on Sunday, it will save you 7 hours for the week to come with regards to doing your dishes. It will save you 7 hours with regards to cooking and chopping and prepping, because that's the hardest part. When you get home from the ballpark at 8 p.m., the last thing you want to do is pull out all these healthy ingredients. The last thing you want to do is be chopping everything up, cooking, dirtying all these dishes. That's why you don't do it, because you don't want to clean, you don't want to chop, you don't cook, you want healthy food to appear. So by doing a little bit of the prep, I'm going to show you what I've done this week. It makes getting healthy food on the table so much easier. So if you follow me on Instagram, I try to, definitely show you how I'm getting meals quick and easy on the table the best I can. Always progress, not perfection. So this week I've got 4 recipes that I'm making. I love to always make one lunch, okay? One lunch that I can eat all week long. Me and my husband can grab and go. So I've got one lunch. I always try to make one crock pot, okay? And here's the deal. Crock pots are amazing. They will save your life. And I love to make my crock pot early in the week because crock pots make a lot of food. So typically, when I make a crock pot, there's extra leftover for the week to come. So there's leftovers, I can freeze the extra. But if you think that you're gonna get up at 5 in the morning and chop and get together your crock pot to plug in before you leave for work, you're wrong. You're not. And that's where people fail with regards to crock pot. So I always make one crock pot, again, on Sunday. I put it in my refrigerator until the day I'm gonna use it. So I've got one crock pot, one lunch, and then I've got 2 dinners. Because this is like what I think, okay? I've always got that kind of 1 or 2 go-to meals that will come on the table really quick, like Brenner. Who doesn't love breakfast for dinner? Like that can get on your table super quick. Maybe it's, tacos. Maybe it's cauli rice. Maybe it's zoodles, Maybe it's just chicken and broccoli, okay? So I'm gonna rely on those kind of fast meals. These are the meals that are gonna take me a little bit more time, okay? And then, yeah, we're gonna eat out. Trust me, we're gonna be at the ballpark till 11 o'clock one night this week. We'll probably eat out that night. But again, I've got 4 really good options that I'm gonna get. So let me tell you what I got. So my first thing that I made for lunch is this Thai peanut chicken salad. Look how pretty that looks, guys. Oh my gosh. I love pretty food. This is what I'm talking about in my Insta story. So this recipe makes these kind of like little kits like this. Look how pretty that is. It's got your chicken. It is tossed in like a sriracha, soy. I use tamari. It's got a peanut sauce on it. All these beautiful veggies. I'm all about color, all about veggies. You mix that up, oh, it's gonna taste so good. So when I was making it, I was like, this would make an even better mason jar salad. So I went ahead and just tried to test one with the mason jar salad. But look at this, guys. I've got 4 lunches ready to go, okay? My husband's gonna grab a couple, I'm gonna grab a couple. Maybe we'll take one to the ballpark, who knows? But with the mason jar salad, what I did is I put the peanut sauce down at the bottom, and then I went ahead and chopped up all the veggies. I layered it all, put my lettuce, my chicken's at the very top. I'm gonna dump that bad boy out. Super yummy, fun, different lunch. Look at all that veggies, color, nutrition, so good. All homemade, really easy to use. Anytime anything calls for soy sauce, I always use tamari. Tamari is a great gluten-free option. And then I love to use really quick and easy things like, I ain't got time for fresh ginger, people, okay? So look, here's ginger already squished and ready to go. Garlic, squished and ready to go. I'm all about finding these really convenient ways to get a ton of flavor into your food. So this really helps. The ginger made a huge difference with regards to that peanut sauce. I love it. So that is lunch. Okay, now for dinner, we're gonna do a turkey taco. Maybe we'll do it in a lettuce wrap if it's a low carb day. Maybe we'll do it in a corn tortilla, like some gluten-free corn tortillas. We'll do it in a lettuce wrap if it's a low carb day. We'll do it in a corn tortilla if it's a regular carb day. A gluten-free wrap. So I went ahead and sauteed some onions. And then I got my taco beef, my ground taco. I went ahead and sauteed that up. The recipe called for a lot of fancy spices. I just grabbed my taco seasoning, mix that up. So again, this is super quick and easy. I can throw these in tacos for the kids. I could make a quesadilla for the kids. I can make a taco salad for me. I could do the taco lettuce wraps. All I'm gonna need to do is get out like the salsa, the peppers, the jalapenos, just to kind of add to it. So this is ready to go. So that's meal number 2. Super easy. And then I've got my crock pot. This week I am making a sweet potato, jalapeno popper chili. How good does that sound? It's amazing. It's really good. I've made this recipe a lot. And again, this is the key with the crock pot. You gotta put it together today, okay? You gotta put it all together today. Stick it in your refrigerator. I'm gonna pull this out on Tuesday, because that's my regular carb day, so that's gonna be good. So you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it's hard for me to tilt it up, but it's got sweet potatoes, it's got ground chicken, it's got ground beef. I use Laura's lean, so it's nice and lean. Tons of veggies, onions, peppers. It's a really nice kind of twist on a chili. And the sweet potatoes kind of cook up and really kind of thicken the sauce and everything. I went ahead and browned the chicken and the turkey in the crock pot. So it's pretty much all pretty much cooked. I'll stick it on low, it'll simmer all day long. It's gonna be so good. And again, anything that I have left over, I will throw in a mason jar. I'll leave about an inch room and I'll stick it in my freezer. And then I'll enjoy it for lunch in 3 weeks. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna have that. With this, I'm gonna make some gluten-free cornbread for my kids. I'll serve it with some chips with my kids. A little side to kind of entice them to eat it. And it's really good. They'll love it. The last thing that I made, I love this recipe, it is so good, is I made these jalapeno, I'm all about the spice. And here's the thing, if you don't like the spice, just leave the jalapenos out. You don't need it. But these are jalapeno tuna cakes. They're to die for with an aioli sauce. So it's got some mayo with sriracha mixed into it. And then, oh my gosh, so good. All it is really fresh tuna. I use the, my favorite tuna brand. Let me dig it up. I love this tuna brand. It's so good. Low mercury. So I used a bunch of these. I used some gluten-free breadcrumbs to bind it. It's got an egg in it. It's got some jalapenos, some onions, a little bit of mayo. I used my favorite Sir Kensington avocado oil mayo to kind of bring them all together. So I'm gonna try this because I haven't done this recipe prepped before. I'm gonna eat one of these tonight because they're so good. But I went ahead and cooked them up. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator and then I'm gonna reheat them later in the week, probably in the oven or maybe on the stove. And I'm gonna see how they do reheated. I went ahead and also saved some of the mixture without cooking it. I'm gonna see how this saves in the refrigerator. Is it gonna get really watery because it's got egg and mayo in it? I don't know, I'm definitely gonna try to cook it in the next day or two, but I really feel like this is gonna be super good, like when you cook it. So I'm gonna test it out, and that's what it's all about, testing it out. And seeing how it works. This recipe may not be a good meal prep recipe. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. But there are my 4 meals. I always hard-boiled eggs. Nowadays you can buy like really good hard-boiled eggs at the store, but I always hard-boil about 6 to 12 eggs because these are great snacks, great breakfasts for your kids on the go. I even pack these in my kids' lunch with some everything bagel seasoning. So good. And then while I was cooking the chicken, because I was already cooking up chicken, I went ahead and cooked 2 big chicken breasts. Maybe I need to put some on a salad for lunch. Maybe I need a really quick dinner. I have some cauliflower that I went ahead and cut up. So maybe one night I'm gonna roast cauliflower, do some chicken, maybe make some mac and cheese for the kids. So basically I've got 5 meals, quick and easy, ready to go. Took me an hour and a half today. It's all there. When I get home late from the, a ballpark, it's gonna be easy to get on the table. All of this stuff, I think would be good in your refrigerator for anywhere from 4 to 5 days, for sure. So somebody's asking about the hard-boiled eggs. I keep them in there at least 5 to 7 days. They tend to do well with me. So, but eat them, cook them up, eat them, get them down. So I wanna hear what you guys are doing for your meal prep. I feel like one of the most important lifestyle changes that you can implement in order to be successful with healthy eating, because let's just face it, guys, it does take time. It does take effort. And so the more you can do it once, the better. The cleaning is the biggest thing. The fact that I just implode my kitchen on Sunday and then clean it all every night, I don't have to deal with all that. So that makes it so much easier to kind of cook and clean and all of that stuff. So I hope you guys found this informational, helpful. Give me some thumbs up. Let me see those hearts. I love to see what you guys are prepping in your kitchen on Sunday. So comment and post in the comments below. Let me know what's on your menu, what you're doing to stay on track. And if you found this video helpful, beneficial, I promise you, your friends and family will too. So use the share button below. Share it with your friends and family. All of these recipes are actually in my week 6 plan for the program I run, Lean, Living Energized and Nourished. I have a session starting tomorrow. I have a handful of spots still open. So if you're interested in getting on track, getting support, accountability, learning more about weekly meal prep, you should sign up. Sign up today. I'll put the link in the comments below. Otherwise, have an amazing Sunday. Oh my God, I love it when people talk about Linda's chicken salad because it is the best. It is in the week 1 meal plan, so you gotta sign up to get that. You guys have an awesome Sunday. Talk to you soon.